Hello everyone, this is Devo Richards here, and I'm going to talk to you about a special subject that is personal to my heart and soul, and I need to put on some proper attire for this comment, for this topic. Yeah, I got the Akuma necklace on right now, beads and all. Thank you, Auntie Alifia, for the Akuma necklace that I posted on my Facebook about it, and I am going to talk about one of my favorite topics, and that is role playing. Well, role playing is something that goes far on beyond the online role playing and go far beyond what we think it was. It didn't just start in 2005 and kept on going. It started way back. Even when there was wars going on, there was kids basically playing pirates or playing knights in shining armor. There was kids doing that way before then too. Like even when the knights and stuff was going on, that was still going on. But we didn't really believe in that until later on. So later on after that, then we came into technology, and then stuff like that started happening. And when that started happening, we started getting into role playing by playing video games. We started making our own characters. But back in the day, we didn't have that technology where you can just make your own character and stuff like that. We used to customize and stuff like that. Since we do that now with cheat codes and etc. And back in the day, they did that. And so we have role playing that we like make our own characters or customize characters that we see on TV. Like, for example, we have Jack Black. We have Jack Black, and he's kind of like that funny guy, and we already know him from Tenacious D. And what if you wanted to have an adventure with Jack Black, or have the Tenacious D happen far on beyond what happened in the movies or the HBO TV series or their songs? It's kind of like that. And role playing can happen just like in the Middle Ages, where you can have it in real life, and there's locations like in LA or in Japan or in etc. Like there's different places where you can do this stuff, and it's fun, but sometimes people go overboard about it. And I can understand that, because some people try to use role playing as a pickup where you can get people for sexual attention, or bad stuff happens. Like seriously, there is bad stuff that happens from role playing. People could like go full on role playing where you can go horror role play and then post a picture of somebody smashing somebody's head into the concrete and saying that this is what kind of role play I want to do, is where I bash your head in, and then somebody tries to meet up with that person. There's a lot of stuff that happens when you role play, and then it gets to the point where it's too serious. Well, my advice is like just stick with the certain basics of role playing. There is the basics of role playing where you use the proper weapons where they cannot kill unless you are experienced with a weapon. If you use a weapon that can actually hurt the person you're role playing with, then no, that cannot happen. It's like this: if I use this broomstick as a staff, kind of like Wukong, aka Son Goku, and then I start playing with it, and I accidentally hit my friend in the eye with it, then that's kind of gonna get me into trouble. But if I use yeah, I'm still gonna end up using a staff like that or something, but try to make it so I can control the staff and not hit my friend with it and not feel like it was not my fault or was my fault. Because you're supposed to have fun and not go overboard with it. Because everybody got to know that this is role playing and this is not real life. But I can understand when people get too wrapped up into the role play and say that role playing is their life. Because some people even put time out of their day in role play. Like me, I put time out of my day in role play and I have fun with it. I make friends. I have social gatherings sometimes. I try to meet people up at Comic Con, etc. Like it's like that fun thing that you can do, and there is like 2 points of it. There is when role playing is where you have your persona, and then there's role playing where you have a character. Then there is role playing where you basic off a character, and then there is your OC. Well, a OC is an original character. It's kind of like your persona, but it's also different. It's like you're a skinny guy and nobody really wants like a skinny dude, and then you have that idea of a character that is just like you, but it's not you. It has kind of your personality, but it does not have your personality. Where he will be like all buffed up, looking like Goku, and basically have the powers of Luffy, like something like that. And there's also fandoms too. Like you can make a character that is based off a show, just like how I was talking about Dragon Ball Z. How you can try to make a character look something like either Piccolo, Goku, Chi-Chi, like anything. Like and also their biggest rule in role playing, you should not overpower your character, like to the point where you cannot be killed. That's that character that says, "Yeah, I'm God." Like, yeah, those characters you do not want to role play with, because those are the characters that say, "Yeah, this that character that says, yeah, I'm Dante. I cannot be killed so easy. You have to find a way to try to kill me, or you're gonna have to sever my head or something like that." Because some people say, "Yeah, I'm not gonna let you kill me so easy and not die." Like there's some people that say, "Yeah, I want to be immortal," and they want to be this character where I cannot die at all because it was in an anime. Well, some anime characters are meant to not die, and some anime characters are supposed to die, and some anime characters are not supposed to die, even though they die. But I'll talk about that another day. But right now, I'm going to close out with a helpful tip about role playing if you're a beginner. First off, make a character sheet. Talk about what your character is, what his age is, how tall he is, how much weight he is, his abilities, his weapons, unless he does not have weapons, companions, people that he lived with or lives with, and what his relationship status is, what his sexual orientation is, his bio, his backstory, etc. Just go with the flow and go to the right places like Facebook, Twitter, not Yahoo, Tumblr, and more, So that's all I got to say. And have fun role playing. This is Devo Richards, and you might role play with me very soon. Sayonara.